And you see how ratty it looks.
People brushing up against it.
If people brush up against it, they touch it even though I say not to. And we still don't touch it, even though it does look pretty bad, we still don't touch it. But you can see just the corrosion. I mean, well, that's guano, I think, but
Don't touch that.
then there's some pitting up here.
No.
Guano. And then just looks gnarly, doesn't it? Not surfer gnarly, not the good kind of gnarly, but just bad.
It's gnarly,
Doesn't it? And we're really happy that most of the other stuff in here doesn't look like that. We have some significant structures in this room. For example, the half and half column
That's cool.
is the tallest column in the caverns. And you see it's chocolate and vanilla.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, you know why that is.
Different
There's a kid up
minerals.
there who has 18 scoops of ice cream. You can't eat it fast enough, so it's melting and dripping down the side. That's the real reason. No, it's actually two separate water sources that are forming this column. This side being pretty much pure calcite, and then this side having about a 1% impurity of iron oxide, just regular rust. Because this color is about 1%. And he's 30 feet high, tallest column in the whole caverns, and over there, that is the tallest stalagmite in the
Yeah,
caverns.
it's
You
so
guys
cool,
see how
spiral.
close it is to the ceiling?
Stalagmite.
And he'll become a column if he ever reaches the ceiling. But the thing is, at least for now, his water source is dried up. He's not active anymore. He's not growing. So he's never going to reach the ceiling. Yeah. You guys think that's sad? That he's never going to become a column?
No, because geology will change and eventually there'll be a water source in it.
Maybe.
possibly.
And we can hope that it's exactly there.
Yeah, I'm turning into one now. I got drip done.
Yeah, me too.
I got drip done.
I got drip done too.
Rock.
That's called a cave.
I got drip done right here on my
You guys
shoulder.
get good luck.
So it's not guano, it's mono?
I hope it doesn't make it even worse. But I don't.
You scoot this way, Herman. Oh, I got two. One on each side.
Where? Oh.
Oh, you're rusted. Double blessed.
Other rooms. They're kind of outlined by these lines of stalactites. Because
I thought it was the model of the solar system in the universe. All the planets. I can't remember all the stories. We had stories for everything. Yeah, me too. It's really cool.
Hmm? Yeah, they look like skeleton bones.
Are you recording like this whole thing?
Not the whole thing, 3 minutes of it.
Bye bye.
Huh? Although I can't really see much. Whole thing up there. And now here's a whole other one. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, wow. See the reflections in there? See that little dot of light?
I'm right here.
What? I'm not even talking to you.
No, I was talking.
yeah, so I guess we can start it off.
You can go ahead.
I'll point out to
Keep going. I'll just sit.
Matt, can I use your thing? Stand it on the water over here. You can see the reflections of everything.
What?
This stalagmite broke off.
What's that?
Popcorn.
Oh.
Oh,
What? Look at this stuff.
not done here. Come back.
We're not leaving, we're just looking at it. It's a column.
But he asked us to stay here.
It's,
Looks like a little castle.
we don't know exactly. It happened long before any of us were born. So there's theories. We think maybe a slow drift would have allowed a lot more calcite to form on the top before the water fell down to the bottom. And then my very favorite thing in the whole caverns, Santa Claus.
See the beard, the pointing down?
Can you move the, yeah.
This is what we call the North Pole, not just because it's home to Santa Claus, but from right about here where I'm standing. That's a pretty good indicator of the direction of north.
Cool.
We had a kid
That
come in
is-
with a compass and confirm it last week. And Santa Claus, when I took this tour myself, this was the only thing that I remembered about it was Santa Claus. And he still is just my number one favorite thing. Now,
Where? Where, Mom?
So like to the right of the baseball bat,
Oh.
there's the two bumps, and it looks like an arm going on back there. So that's it.
yeah.
No, just some more.
Oh, wow.
The gnomes. The gnomes up there. Have you been in our cave before?
No, I was thinking those two look like gnomes over there.
Because these, we have a guide who calls these the gnomes. It's not official cave lore. He just kind of made it up. And
That's
he's
how it
been
all
around.
started.
He's been around a while. Yeah, it all started that way. I think when he retires here, we'll make it an official lore in his honor. But for now, you know, we're really discouraged from just making up our own stuff. This was all named by the CCC like 100 years ago. And yeah, seems like we're kind of anxious, and we ought to think about heading out now and letting the next group in. You guys get all the pictures you want in here?
Yep. Oh, that's cool. Looks like a little bedroom in there.
I think this is where Dr. Seuss must have been in here.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
All of his illustrations and everything. They would fit right in here with all these little lumps and bumps and everything everywhere.
Yep.